Good morning. It is my second day in Norway, so I will actually record today. It's currently 6 a.m. It's raining. It wasn't supposed to be raining. I need to pack my tent up and get moving because I have to do 8 hours of riding today to get to my second campsite, which is kind of halfway between Bergen and Trondheim. So I'm just trying to get north as quickly as possible. So I'm hoping it's going to stop raining so that I can put my tent away, even though it's going to be wet anyway, which is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to put it up again and it's going to be wet, but that's a problem for later because it shouldn't be raining this evening and it shouldn't be raining tomorrow. It should be fine. It's still dark, but that's okay. This is my first campsite. It's very peaceful. It's very flat. I can't really tell that you're in Norway here, but it's convenient because it's on my route, and I was in a bit of a rush yesterday. So I had to check in before 7 and my boat arrived at 2 and there was traffic, but we made it. I think it's a little bit of a caravan graveyard, but maybe it isn't. Maybe people are staying in those. All packed up, ready to go. I'm talking quietly because there's a dude. Don't really know where I'm going today. I've got a campsite booked, and each way that I have to go to get there involves a boat, so yay me. Who am I kidding? I love boats. If you are passing through Stavanger, this is where I stayed, for anyone that is interested. It was 220 NOK, or about 16 quid for the night. Boat number 1. I kind of ballsed this up a little bit because I didn't download the ferry pass thing. I thought I'd get on my first ferry, see what the score was, and then download what I needed to download. So some guy's going to get a photo of my license plate and I don't know what happens. You just show up and get on it, and no faffing around, we're already on the move. I don't know if you can hear me. Water. Bloody windy. The sun is out, but it's like winter sun. It's actually cold, but it's nice. It's nice cold after leaving a heat wave in England and France and Germany. This is lovely. Just got some petrol and I wanted to find something to eat, but every single thing in there has ham in it, so I mean that says menu. Many. Maybe there's food in there, I don't know. I'm not that desperate, so I'm probably just gonna keep going. God knows what my hair is doing. I'm gonna do and try and find some slightly less main roady roads, even though the main roads are really pretty. There's not really anywhere to stop to prove to you guys how pretty it is, so I'm gonna go find somewhere more interesting. I want to get to my campsite before 6 o'clock. It's now 9:30, so I reckon I can probably do that. I don't know. I have no idea how long things take over here, and whether or not you're going to encounter like a surprise boat journey and how long that's going to take. And it's good though. Okay, there must be sandwiches in here that don't have meat in them. There must be. All the sandwiches have meat in them. Okay, I spoke too soon. Fuck knows what's in it. Something vegetable and barbecue sauce. Fantastic. Okay, even though I'm still basically on a main road and a service station, but hey, it's kind of pretty. It has potential. It's just a service station in the way. Anyway, okay, that wasn't very good, but I'm hanging on to the other half of it in case I get desperate later. Onwards. Come on, please. How cool is that? I cannot understand this weather. It's either raining or it's not. There's no point in looking at the forecast. Anyway, I'm not going to get to my campsite, but yeah, it's filled up, and I found some of that. You can't see it, it's in a package in a waffle, but there's like that Norwegian sweet cheese stuff, so I'm going to try that. I don't know what it is about snow, it just makes me emotional when I see it. I get like really excited. I'm on another boat. Apparently it is the right one. I'm just facing the other way. Apparently they all get off somewhere, and then some more cars get on, and then the boat goes somewhere else. I don't know, my phone's going to run out of battery because yet another charger has stopped working. This time it's the bloody bike, which I had wired up. As you can see, the charger is under there, but it's stopped working as well, so yay me. I might put all of this off and, I don't know, just unplug it and plug it back in again and see if that works. Drat. Okay, crisis sort of averted. It's not raining at the moment. I've put my wet tent up. It is wet throughout, and I'm just leaving the doors open on it to try and, I don't know, at least dry the floor out maybe, or just get some airflow through it. And I might just sleep in my kit tonight so that I don't get any of my currently dry stuff wet. Yeah, today's been a challenge, to be honest, and I've not recorded a whole lot of it. I fried an iPhone charger, so I thought that my phone had been on charge, but actually it had just been plugged into a fried charger. So I've been running on 12% battery all day, and I've got two very unreliable power banks, one of which is currently working, so I'm hoping it continues to work, otherwise I'm screwed. So I've just kind of been on edge, hoping that my phone will last long enough to get me here, which it has, thank God. But the fear was there, and I've done like 3 mountain passes today by accident. I didn't know there were mountain passes, and they don't tell you they're mountain passes. I mean, maybe they do tell you they're mountain passes, but it's in Norwegian. I don't know what Norwegian mountain pass is. And there were freaking hairpins. I recorded one of them. I was very proud of myself. That was when it was dry. That was the dry mountain pass. The other two are soaking wet. It has not stopped raining until now. I mean, it's still kind of raining at the moment. I'm very happy, and I'm having a really good time. I think the phone situation has just really put me on edge today. I've also taken 2 boats. The boats here are really good. You just rock up and there's a boat there. You just get on it, and a nice man will tell you if you're on the right boat or not. And if you're not on the right boat, he will point you in the direction of the correct boat. And also tunnels. Tunnels are cool. I went through 2 underground roundabouts. In England, when you go through a tunnel, there's like loads and loads of signs, and there's average speed cameras, and there's police waiting on either side to catch you out. Here, there's just like a little sign telling you it's going to be like 10 kilometers long. I just leave you to it. It's crazy. I would like to think that Pinky is very happy, but I really don't know. She's very filthy. Yikes. Anyway, before my other phone charger fries because of the wet weather, I'm gonna stop, zip my tent up, just admit defeat on this one, and go take a shower or something. But first, let's just stop and remember where we are. Again, not the most scenic campsite, but it is conveniently located. And apparently the facilities are very warm and nice. When I got here, I just thrust my freezing cold hands straight into the receptionist's warm hands. Like, look how cold I am. I nearly started crying. I was just so relieved to have made it. Let's just appreciate this rainbow before I start crying again. I have showered and I feel so much better after a small breakdown. I'm not stressed anymore. I've fixed all the problems, but Jesus, today was challenging. The riding was amazing. I mean, it was wet, but obviously I think I just got overwhelmed. And also hungry. I haven't eaten today. Like half of that stupid vegan wrap, which tasted awful. I've still got the other half in my tank bag. I need to eat that waffle thing, so I'm gonna throw that stupid wrap away because it was disgusting. And I'm actually quite close to, you guessed it, a service station, so I'm gonna go see if I can find something like adequate for a meal. Wish me luck. This is very tasty. I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's good though. I don't know if I can be bothered to go find more food. I might go for a walk. I wonder what's up here. Probably just a cabin that you can spend a lot of money on. I kind of jokingly said to the lady at reception, like, if you have any cabins, I'll take one. She was like, no, not really, we have one cabin, but it's like 1,000 NOK, which is like £100. And I'm desperate, but I'm not that desperate. And it's got cheese in it. Hooray! I tried really hard to speak some Norwegian today. It didn't go very well. I feel like I said the right things, and then the people they would let me finish, and then they would answer me in English. And I know that my number plate gives me away, but a lot of the time, there was no way they would be able to see it. So, am I that bad? Like, for God's sake. I thought I was doing a good job. I mean, I'm grateful. I'm a little bit offended, but it's fine. In the end, I get what I want. I get my weird waffle thing. I didn't know the word for waffle, so I just said that and pointed at it, obviously. In Norwegian. Actually, I think I said it. I'm doing my best. This is the life. There's a river there. I'm just trying to find a safe way to get to it. Oh, there's a river there as well. Oh my god, I'm surrounded by water. I've basically just done a circle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be cold tonight because I don't want to use my nice sleeping bag because I don't want it to get wet. So I'm just going to sleep in my... I'm not going to sleep in my bike kit because my bike kit is my pillow. So I'm going to sleep in my fleece and my leggings. And I've got my summer sleeping bag and my spare blanket. And hopefully that'll be enough. It's just going to be a cold one. I'm utilising the nice heated area. I wish I could just sleep in here, to be honest. Like, that looks way cozier than my wet tent. I'm gonna call it a day and edit and upload this video. So I will catch up with you soon. Bye.